been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. They've got Jones. LaMelo Ball is out there with Walker. Then it's Curry. And it's Diabate in at the 5 spot.
That's just strength from Paul George. I mean, fighting through the contact, doing a good job of it there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from George. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick and roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense.
Here's Griffin following the bucket by the Hornets.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Jones. Here's Curry with the 3. It doesn't go for him. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against Utah. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you, Kevin.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Aren't this Clippers organization putting a premium on stability and continuity this season?
I really believe, Kevin, they're comfortable with the talent they have on the roster. Some aging veterans, but they're capable and still producing. And that should keep them in the playoff mix.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
Washington kicks to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 9. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark, the future of the league is bright with the likes of Brandon Miller roaming the floor.
Yeah, I like him a lot. In 2024, he was 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting. Chet and Wemby were the 2 guys ahead of him, and we know how good both of those guys are. I think he's in a great position to continue to grow and potentially be an all-star.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Bradley Beal.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Washington against Walker. Washington passes to George. Clock at 6. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Washington missing. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Hornets. 4-point game. Shoots over Washington. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Walker's got 9.
And Walker always looking to take that shot when given the opportunity. So consistent at that range.
And then Brand with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Mourning's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 4. Ball kicks to Walker. Here he goes. Up and in on the layup. He's got 11.
Yeah, Walker seemed unbothered by the defense there. Very creative with the rock in his hand.
Washington passes to Griffin. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Jones. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Griffin, and Mourning sends it back. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Back to Washington. George with no one around. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
And it's Walker penetrating. Mourning inside. Griffin on him. Mourning can't make it work. Los Angeles leading by 4. Griffin kicks to George. Back to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Able to shrug off that contact, and that just lets you know how strong Griffin is.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
McAdoo is checked in for the Clippers. Hornets trail by 6. Jones dishes to Miller. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the 2nd overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 3 points on the basket from Miller. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Charlotte making a switch here. Rice is checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. They've led by as much as 10. Washington kicks to George. Over to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And again, no good by the Clippers. Hornets trail by 3. Walker the pass to Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Washington with it. Pass to McAdoo. Outside for George. Leonard looking around. Second shot opportunity. Leonard finagling one in close.
Strong move by Leonard that time. He knows exactly how to use his strength to get an advantage.
Miller outside. A rebound by Washington.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Paul George missing from long range. Rice dishes to Mourning. Stolen by Brand. And George, here we go. Yes, that goes in. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here is Miller. 7 points in the game. Mourning inside. He's against McAdoo. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Boy, the strength of Mourning obvious. They're able to protect the ball through contact and still finish.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Griffin's checked in for Los Angeles. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at Miller, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. Well, we've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Leonard with no one around. Off target with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Mourning kicks to Rice. Leonard with the steal. Over in the corner, Washington. Here's Brand. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Brand's got 6 here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Washington. Following the miss by Kemba Walker. Here's McAdoo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
How about this combo? Bob McAdoo is a go-to scorer and defensive anchor for this team. They have capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage, very impressive.
Johnson, he's checked in for Charlotte. That one is no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 6. And again, the Hornets missing. The Clippers shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. Here's Manning. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Puts the move on. The Hornets pull it in. Mourning's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Ball. Rebound by the Clippers. Manning's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The 3 from George. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Johnson double teamed. Charlotte moving the ball around. Outside, Ball. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Ball's got 12.
He will not think twice about letting it fly if Ball gets a look that he likes.
Leonard inside. Covered by Miller. Good. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
And it's Ball penetrating.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
So that'll be it.